Yesterday, Microsoft showed the world just how fragile modern work really is. In the middle of a normal afternoon, Outlook stopped working, Teams started failing, security tools broke, compliance systems went dark, and for thousands of companies, work didn't slow down, it stopped. Down Detector exploded around 3 p.m. Eastern, more than 16,000 users reported problems in minutes, and that's only the people who knew where to complain. Behind that numbers were offices, hospitals, IT teams, remote workers, and entire businesses staring at dead inboxes. One user said it perfectly: "We can't even email, that is not fixed." Microsoft acknowledged the outage and said users were experiencing degraded service or were unable to access multiple Microsoft 365 tools. And then of course came the corporate language: infrastructure restoration, traffic rebalancing, healthy state, balanced environment. That sounds calm, but what it really means is this: the system broke and they were trying to stop it from collapsing further. By 4:14 p.m., Microsoft said the affected infrastructure had been restored, but even then they admitted traffic still needed to be rebalanced. Translation: things might look fixed, but the system was still unstable. And for many users, it was. Emails were delayed, servers threw errors, some people saw temporary server issue messages, others couldn't send or receive anything at all. This wasn't a small glitch, this was a core failure. Microsoft later confirmed that a portion of their infrastructure in North America stopped processing traffic correctly. And that's huge, because Microsoft 365 isn't one server. It isn't even one data center. It's a massive web of interconnected systems that route communication like air traffic control for the internet. This also wasn't an isolated event. Just one day earlier, Microsoft had another outage caused by a third-party networking issue. And of course everyone still remembers 2024, when a bad CrowdStrike update caused global Microsoft outages, grounded flights, disrupted hospitals, and knocked banks offline. That incident proved something terrifying. One software update can shut down civilization. When Microsoft 365 goes down, it doesn't affect entertainment, it affects the working world. And of course, people started asking about compensation, not because they want free money, but because downtime now means lost revenue, broken trust, and damaged credibility. Verizon offered credits after their outage. Microsoft users are now asking the same. But here's the uncomfortable truth: no credit fixes the realization that your entire business depends on one platform staying alive. So yeah, we've centralized the world work into a handful of platforms. A failure in one data center becomes a global productivity event. A mistake in a software becomes a business shutdown. This wasn't a cyber attack, this wasn't a sabotage, this was complexity collapsing under its own weight. And it will happen again, because modern infrastructure doesn't run on steel and wires anymore. It runs on perfect software coordination, and perfect software does not exist, so every outage like this is a warning shot.